Alright, OBS just crashed on me. That's, it's never actually done that before. Alright, OBS just crashed on me. God, this mic sounds fucking terrible. Why do I use this? Oh well. Anyway, sure looks like a black screen, doesn't it? Let me fire up Rumble then. Should also probably make sure this isn't too loud. Oh my god. I don't want to blow y'all's ears out. It's just even... Boy, maybe I should have done any kind of testing for this stream. Oh. Ah, see, we got it. I fell for it, fool. Thundercross split attack. I was about to say that at the beginning of the stream. And, I didn't. It's very quiet, in fact. Can you even hear that? I can amp. I could stand to amp the volume up a bit. You can't even see that. Now, hold up. Fortunately, that is a very simple fix. Don't want to capture the mouse cursor. Perf. Cannot hear jack shit. Makes sense. Slam that up to 100%, see if that's okay. Otherwise, I'll start poking around in the settings. Well, no, it's the Wii handles it's like certain systems, like I have to totally like set up presets and have them like I have to like reestablish them every time. The Game Boy Advance is one of them, and apparently the Wii is. The GameCube isn't. I can jump right back into GameCube recording immediately. Now, is this still too quiet, or should I... Do I need to amp it up, is what I'm asking. This game is 10 fucking years old. I ever do a face reveal? I reveal my face all the time on Twitter. Very quiet. Maybe it's just I gotta amp up the mixer a bit. Or maybe it's just dolphin settings. Let's amp that shit up. Alright, it's at 100% now. Let's see if that's any better. I've never actually played this one. Rumble Rush was the first Rumble game I played. I've played this one since before Rumble Rush was even announced. I just didn't get around to it till now. Still quiet, but definitely better. Comic voice reveal when? No idea. This is just a very well done, like a text-to-speech program. Hear it a bit, still quiet. Alright, nuclear option. We're gonna go straight into the mixer. That is gonna blow my fucking ears out when we go to record Path of Radiance. That should be good. Because that is much louder on my end now. Cool. Sweet, let's begin. So the whole way this works is you have to hold a Wiimote sideways, so I had to look at a Wiimote and totally map it to just be kind of like my my keyboard piano setup that I got going on. My keyboard doesn't rumble, so we won't worry about that. So let's rumble. It's on an emulator, by the way. I didn't buy Pokemon Rumble, and now you can't, so this one's lost to time. Thank Rab for that, by the way. He's the one who got me the ISO. When you twist this Pokemon's spine with a large metal key, it moves. Save Data C is for wimps. It is only a toy, so it won't grow. So what is this, like Toy Story dogfighting? Pokemon Fortnite Edition. Well, it was WiiWare. But, like, as far as other Rumbles go, there's Rush, there's World, there's Blast. So, like, you can still play. I guess Blast, or whatever the 3DS one is really the only reliable one to get to now. No one plays Rumble U anymore, I don't think. Some very dramatic music for this toy video game. So I guess it's like a little rubber toy then. Of all Pokemon to start out with, why Rattata? There he goes. Alright. 2 to attack. What did I map to 2? Alright, I guess it's my X key. Where's the dash button? Alright, let's, where are we dropping, boys? Yeah, I guess it is kind of vanilla. You'd figure Munchlax would be it, though. Like, especially with 4th gen. Are we gonna get our butts kicked by Evolutions? Oh god, there's a lot of them. Oh, hey, oh god, oh god. Is there like an attacking meta, or is mashing gonna be just fine? Oh, it's kinda, oh god, I'm dead. Also, this is way louder. Oh my god. And I'm gonna drop that a little bit. That was ear annihilating. Just as could be expected, he was fucking murdered. This really is an RPG. I just died in the first battle. That's nuts. This Rattata, like, it says, like, oh, it will never grow. You should get more powerful Pokemon. Just abandon this poor Rattata to its fate. What an awful fucking game. Murder! Not. Oh, I guess these are like the currency units. They were like golden Pokecoins in Rush, so again, that's really my only frame of reference. The only thing that's harder about this one is that you're not on rails, so you actually have to aim instead of just mindlessly tapping the screen. Also, Rumble Rush's the cries are like really sped up and distorted. But this isn't Rush, so... Oh, Pikachu! Oh fuck, what did I map to A? Oh, C, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the old school Rumble. I've wanted to stream this for a little while, so I'm glad I'm getting the opportunity to. Is there like a run button at all, or am I really just gonna have to kind of toddle my way through all this? Hello there, Soul SS. Oh man, a Butterfree. Oh god. I kind of wanted the Butterfree, but I guess we don't take those. Caterpile. What RPG are Caterpiles from? I know is that Xenoblade? That Caterpile was from? Or am I thinking of like a Tails game? Speedstat. Okay. That makes sense. So long as like this isn't my speed for the entire Xenoblade, got it. So long as this isn't my speed for the entire adventure, I'll be content. Let's just leave Paris to his fate. Ooh, that's a beefy Paris. course, it's hitting slower, but it attacks faster, so I guess that balances out. What was this game? $15? Because I remember playing there was a demo for it, and I remember really loving the demo, but not thinking it was worth $15, or whatever it was. Because getting eShop cards was a bit of a hassle for me back then. Hello, Dipsy Doom. It's kind of mystery dungeon, almost, the layout. Oh, so Rush really does just take this boss theme wholesale. It's just kind of a light remix. That's about how long that should have taken. Well, you know what I mean. Getting currency cards for the Wii was a little obnoxious for me because I didn't have a mode of transportation that was reliable, at least. How do I roll out of the way? Where's the dodge button? God. I'm almost there. Come on. Yeah! Just converted that man into currency. Well, you got turned into an entire school. I'd say that's an excellent use of your time. I'm going to swap right over to that Venusaur because I want it. Yeah, see, that's a good speed. That attack speed is absolutely horrendous, but at least we're moving faster. Oh god, Paris's model is freaky. Look at the thing's eyes. Did I say Venusaur? Well, no one ever talks about Ivysaur. When's the last time you've heard anyone talk about Ivysaur outside of the Ivysaur evolves into Venusaur thing? Never, that's when. This game is multiplayer? I'm never gonna get to experience that then. Windy Prairie, nope, well. You just kinda hopped right on that. Can I, like, escape at all? No, we're just doing this. Oh, I can kind of like whip that around. I can watch him whip, and I can watch him nay-nay. I don't know, Ivysaur's kind of putting in work here. I guess wasn't that big of an issue. Though that Vulpix now, oh my gosh. I mean, what would that take? We would just have to like whip out some Hamashi for this? It's like, oh, what are you doing with your time as a government worker? Oh, you know, just whipped out Hamachi for my Pokemon Rumble streams. And they're like, what? I acknowledge all of those were sentences, but what could it mean? Two Mankeys. I don't know why I can't seem to get that, can't seem to line up the Vine Whip as well as I want to. Where's that really beefy Vulpix? Just quick attack. Oh yeah, Dolphin does have net play. How could I forget that? We did all those videos, me and Sages and Kish and Trev. Well, quick attack is kind of brutal in this one. It feels very satisfying to kind of just chain together and just hit everything with it. Not particularly strong, though. but I wanted it. And that one CP is good. Can we get a fire attack, please? What, Will-O-Wisp? That's not a move. That is an attacking move. Trev is like the fourth Beetle if, like, the Beatles lost touch with Ringo and never got back in touch with him. Well, it's not true, but... you know. Yeah, God, I would, like, next stream, or, like, when multiplayer would become pertinent, I would love to have, I'd love to have Rab or, someone join, if possible. I mean, I guess I figured Will-O-Wisp would have to work like an attacking move, I don't really know what it would do. Well, burn, probably. I don't know, I rewatch a lot of the stuff we did if the... like, the whole group did back in, like, 2016. We were funny back then. You ever, like, see the Vietnamese Crystal streams? When I'm not yelling about Mike Pence, I'm hilarious during that. Ah. That hitbox is pretty big, buddy. I want that Charman, ow! Oh, I can skip the boss intro. Cool, keep that in mind for the next one. I'm gonna give you a little insider on the Mario Golf stream. That was, or not stream rather, but series. I was legitimately not having fun during that. Partially because I just don't care much for golf, but... Did we not get the, Charmeleon? No, well. Ah, so we didn't. Weird. That's the Fiery Furnace. Get me away from that. Rocky Cave. It is not cleared yet. Way to go to Rocky Cave. I got a good feeling about Rocky Cave. Yeah, I kind of think, I was like, since I got the Ivysaur, I was wondering if it, like, the bosses early on were 100%, but clearly not. I was also wondering if that had, like, a lingering hitbox, like if I could hit with twice with it, but I guess not. Yeah, you know, early, Pokemon games, I'm never quite sure, not early, but like early parts of Pokemon games. Never quite sure what's, intentional and what's not. Or just RPGs in general, like when they start out with, alright, I can't aim with this damn Vine Whip. I'm watching it whip, but I just can't watch it nay-nay. Boy, there are a shitload of people in the stream tonight. Hello, everybody. Glad you're excited for this. I really love Geodude's Cry. I don't know if I've ever said that, but it is so good. I was about to say, I am digging this OST. Aw, thanks. I love y'all too. Platonically, of course. I wouldn't hug a damn one of you romantically. It's true, Rab is Rab's my mascot. I just attach honey to him and everyone comes in like flies. Now, I've got a soft spot for the Geodude line. When I first, or not when I first played Gold, but like in one of my earliest ones, my ace, or one of my earlier runs, my ace was a Golem. And then my friend was like, well, friend, it was a family friend. I didn't have anyone else to hang out with because you don't really get a choice when you're but a young bab. He's like, yeah, trade me your Golem. And I'm like, okay, and I did it. He's like, you're not gonna get this back, and I got really mad, and I threw like a hissy fit. He's like, you have to be quiet, like the downstairs tenants are gonna start yelling. So I just started getting even louder with it. I think he got in trouble, but I don't think I ever got that Golem back. Yeah, I kind of figured this one would be lighter on content, but you know, if the interest is high, I'll buy a copy of the 3DS one and stream that. I had to buy the copy, but money sounds like it's about to not be an issue soon, so, or not as much of an issue. I don't actually know how to do any of the Fortnite dances. I keep looking at them, but like my body doesn't want to move that way. Oh god, an Arbok. I was kind of expecting an Onyx. I'm gonna kick the shit out of your children. God, look at that Cobra go. Oof. Oh my god, I'm getting just getting my ass kicked in. Oh fuck! Oh no! Did I die? I died. Haha, slaughtered by your own child. I mean, one thing I love about the Fortnite dances, when Casey and I were at Disney in the Animal Kingdom, there was like this one it wasn't really a ride, it was like a 4D experience. It was like an avatar you would get on this like Avatar the Big Blue People. And then like you would just it set on like this motorcycle kind of thing, and like it would like vibrate and like tilt, and then you like watch kind of like a movie, so to speak, but it really feels like you're like flying on the back of that cool blue bird or whatever. Anyway, they had like this whole like lore video for it before you can actually like get on it. It's like, alright, you have to stand still, but it's like scanning you to get your DNA into an avatar. So, just move around and dance, and like you get to see yourself being like recompiled with code. And there were two kids, like they could have been more than like 9 or 10, next to me and Casey. And when they were like, yeah, just move around and dance, they were doing the Fortnite dances, and I'm like, because I saw them and I'm like, they're gonna Fortnite dance, I can tell it. And then lo and behold, they did it. Grab is kind of a fucking pain in the ass to aim. Oh, really don't know why I figured the game was paused during that. Yeah, this is pretty similar to Rush, so I don't feel like you can win that arena. No, oh my god, it was the absolute coolest experience. I'd say, honestly, like if you're... I'm not gonna say fly to Florida entirely to experience that, but if you're going to Disney, it's worth the... I'd say it's worth it to try to get to Animal Kingdom right when it opens, just so you won't have to wait the like 4 or 5 hours the line can get to. Because it's 100% worth it. That ride was legitimately the coolest thing at Disney. And there were cool things at Disney. Like, especially at Epcot. I just really liked Epcot. That was super cool. Yeah, I really sound like I'm shilling for Disney here, but, you know, it's the most exciting thing I've done all year, so I don't think I've talked about it too much. Yeah, the Stagger one is especially what I meant when I said it's kind of similar to Rush in that regard, because when it was staggered. I'm like, oh hey, it's just like these kind of like I know these are Nidorinas, but they kind of look like Dunsparces when they're kind of slithering over to you. Oh, we had a blast. I mean, there were some points where it just got like super stupid, uncomfortably hot, and at that point we were kind of flagging. But fortunately, that wasn't the bulk of our trip. And I just love to go back to Epcot in general. That I didn't feel like I got to experience like a quarter of the stuff I wanted to. And we were there like all day, and we still didn't manage to do it. Oh, I have to get to this deceased Cubone. Oh my god, great, awesome, cool and good. Hey, we got the Marowak, I think. Yeah, I would never... No, it turned into money. I saw the toy laid down, and I'm like, oh shit, I did it. But it doesn't appear that I did. How many WiiWare titles? I don't think I downloaded any unique WiiWare games, actually. That's not true. I got my Pokemon Ranch. I downloaded like demos for everything, but I didn't really none of them really interest me at the time, and now stuff like World of Goo I could just get like on Steam now, yeah. It's just not cleared yet, but it will be. No, most of the stuff I bought on the Wii eShop, or just the Wii Shop channel rather, was just like virtual console games. I mostly did it just to play Super Nintendo gems I missed. I mean, especially stuff like ActRaiser. ActRaiser and Final Fantasy VI are the last things I bought on the Wii Shop. And ActRaiser is very, very fun, by the way. I really wish, I was gonna say I wish they'd make an ActRaiser 3, but, you know, seeing what they did to ActRaiser 2, no thank you. Aw yeah, 90 CP Magikarp. Yeah, I'm not downloading the Epic one. No spyware for me, please. Squirtle. Like, whatever, I support Fortnite just because it's, I think it's silly that people yell at it just because it's for kids, but, you know, I'm not gonna shill for Epic. I have no emotional attachment to them. I don't really particularly have an emotional attachment to any digital storefront. Though all my stuff is on Steam, so, you know, I'm gonna tend to stick to where my stuff is, you know? Though I downloaded Origin to get The Sims for free, and let me say, I hate Origin. Like, I don't even want to play The Sims 4 because of it. Like, because every time I wasn't I didn't have it open, it'd be like, oh, you need to update, and it would pop up in the middle of something, and I'm like, you need to absolutely fuck off with that bullshit and never come back into my house again. He's got a nice Poliwhirl out of this. So I'm not going to shill for any storefront, but I'm also going to say, fuck Epic and fuck Origin. Yeah, kind of weird how something ran by EA isn't good, huh? Also don't care much for Uplay, mostly because I just got annoyed that even when I would want to play Far Cry 3 on Steam, it'd be like, oh, you want to open Uplay? I'm like, not particularly. And then it's like, open Uplay? Like, no. I don't want to open Uplay. I just want to play Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 is also super fun, by the way. If you've never played it, I recommend it. Never played any other Far Cry's though. Heard 2 is fantastic, but like in a different way. Ah, don't turn into money. I wanted you, baby. Why, we got a lot of, I feel like it's probably not a lot of money. Hey! Have I finished all of these yet? Eternal Tower, Fiery Furnace. Have I just not finished Windy Prairie yet? Alright, to Windy Prairie. If you're gonna play any Far Cry game, I'd say go for 3. You know me, I'm not a big fan of like open world type games. I don't know, would you call yeah, I guess Far Cry 3 is open world. Yeah, it's open world. But Far Cry 3's open world is so fun to explore. There's just so much fun stuff you can do in it. So I'd say it's well worth the like $2 they're gonna ask for it on Steam sales. Excuse me. I'd actually kind of like to do a stream series on it, but I probably need to update my PC first because I don't know how I'm gonna play and stream 3 without my laptop trying to melt a hole in my hand. Actually, I have a soft spot for Doduo because it was the second 100% IV'd Pokemon I got in Go. The first being a Magikarp, and that one was before you could even appraise IVs. I just evolved the strongest one I had. What is the 1 button doing there? He's just going, ooh, and looking at me. Is that like a super move I can do later or something? Is that a Z move? Someone's gonna take that seriously. I know this is a 4th gen game and Z moves weren't a thing. Ooh, Farfetch'd. Come on, Party Knife, rejoin the squad! Second move slot. Okay. Hey, Farfetch'd joined the squad. I guess I wasn't so far-fetched to ask for it. Yeah, I mean, we technically did. It's not a particularly engaging one, but Rumble Rush did just drop. Haha, Picno, you are the big fun. Oh fuck, Doders. I'm just gonna say that this is the same guy as our original Rattata, because this is the one I want to bring into the Rumble Royale. That bite sound effect is killing me. Oh fuck. Oh god, I'm gonna die! A silly sound effect. Eat shit, Picno, you are silly. What was it that James called you, a non-binary slut? I wish I could use a charged move like in Pokemon Go. James sure is an interesting little boy, isn't he? Ah! Oh, we're eating the... Hey guys, I'm gonna make a really, obvious sex joke. Rattata sure is good at eating that pussy. Sorry. Yeah, that flinch status is, feels a little OP. Boy, we recruited a lot of fucking Pokemon there. It is not cleared yet. Say that in a few seconds. We are gonna clear the hell out of that Rumble Royale. I should drop a save state. Why does it matter? I kind of like skipping that. That made it feel more dramatic. Like a oh god. I'm collecting all these little Chimecho tokens. I know they're not actually Chimecho tokens. They just kind of looked Chimecho-ish. Boy, we have come so far in such a short time. Yeah, this track is kind of a banger. No one, Rumble Rush, or Pokemon Rumble, no one told you your OST had to go so hard. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I have no clue if it's even possible to try to beat the, that first one, like someone asked earlier. Emulator's screwing me a bit, but... Here we go. Oh god, they're all coming out at once. Yeah, this is, 4th gen sure had a penchant for unleashing the bangers. Also, I should, like, switch out if possible. Nope. Oh, this one's even better. It's just tearing shit up. This is great. We did it, Reddit. My Wonder Key. I don't need you upgrading my Wonder Key, champ. Cool. Okay. Not half bad then. Oh, shoot. This is a jazzy little tune. Alright, so what are the requirements for Battle Royale now? 200 or higher. Oh, what are we... Is it just these 6 stages that we just have to keep running to get new mons? Okay. Collection... multiplayer. God, remember you could put a Pokemon in a Wii mode or like a trainer in Battle Revolution? Recruit point. What is a recruit point? Oh, pay 2,000 to, Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, that one's gonna be fantastic in, that Rumble that I'm not gonna be doing. Okay. I'm down for this then. Are these... You know, I thought these were Larvitars and I'm kind of disappointed. Larvitar has no reason to be in here, but... Oh, there are legendaries in this game? I don't know why... You know, we just saw Mewtwo. Why is that surprising me? Also, is it just... Oh, isn't this one, it's like only 1st and 4th gen mons? Would those still just cost 2,000 to recruit? Like, is there anything stopping me from recruiting a legendary right now? No, I mean, I am the strong. Like, keep talking. We're all having fun here. Streams are always more fun when everyone's nice and talky. I was gonna say it's kind of hard for me to pay attention sometimes to the chat because I'm sitting here staring at the screen, but kind of like, do I read Berserk? So I do. I started in 2016, reread it like 5 times since. Boy, look at that! I don't like Wigglytuff's walk cycle in this game. It's very, very threatening. Nice and chalky. I need everyone to be like a candy heart. It's really OP. I kind of want to recruit a legendary. Let's see, if it's going to be 1st and 4th gen, I wonder if I can get Heatran right now. Look at them! It's like just some buff New Yorker coming into your house like, oh, give me your nacho cheese! You're just here to slurp up all your queso. Oh god, Uproar is really strong. Yeah, what was up with that rap? Speaking of, like, questioning what's up with something, why did Chipotle get rid of the chorizo to sell stupid fucking queso? That's disgusting. Oh, this is glorious. This is, like, the most powerful Spearow ever. Hey, look, it's the current year! Now we're in the future! Hey, look, it's the year we all die. Don't worry, guys, I've saved us. I'll look up a password. By the time you pull it up, and by the time I could use it, or rather by the time I could use it, we'd likely, it'd probably go off. The, Mine! You're not getting away from me. I was pretty jacked. And now we've enslaved him and stuck him in a small toy. I was also thinking of Bubsy, but let's not stream Bubsy, actually. I'm actually kind of excited for the new Bubsy game. But I was also excited for Revenge of the Woolies or whatever the hell the one that came out in 2017 or whatever it was called. So, I'm probably not a good judge of character. I mean, yeah, it's me trying to stream a Wii emulator. I'm surprised the game's just like straight up working as good as it is. Oh, fuck. God, we annihilated that Raichu. I should stream Pokepark. Got the ISO already. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stream every 4th gen spin-off, but I'm gonna stream as many as I can because I don't want to start Pokemon White until we finish at least Explorers of Sky. And I've never played Pokepark, so I'm also very excited for that. I didn't pay too close attention to the spin-offs starting around then. Pokemon Dash. Pokemon Dash was actually, I think like the second game I got for my DS, and like I played the hell out of it. Though I would absolutely want a physical copy for that, and I sold... I was going to say unfortunately, but fortunately I sold Dash a very, very long time ago. Got a decent amount of money. I think I sold it for like $25. Am I the bad friend for accepting that kind of price, or just or just selling that game to someone in the first place make me the bad friend? Ooh, beefy Ghastly. Well, I mean, Conquest will come during the 5th gen block. Let's just say all the Pokemon gens are going to be like phases. Like Marvel's Avengers phases. Right now, we're in the 4th gen phase, so by the time we finish this, Explorers of Sky and Pokepark, we can move on to phase 5. Beefy coughing, weaker wheezing though. That's not very Kino. Yeah, fall damage in video games in general I think is dumb. Like, mascot platformers too. Mario 64 didn't need it. Donkey Kong 64 didn't need it. The only games that I think really needed are like things like Call of Duty, I guess. Just like things that are trying to be real, you know? But in this game about silly talking monkeys, I don't feel like that needed... Oh my god, I got fucking annihilated there. Ooh, that one came with 2 moves. Oh god. Alright, I'm not doing too well. I don't know, shoot, what's my, I guess this one's got confusion. Let's look at how fast I'm going. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Kish is Thanos. Kish is T-Hanos. Yay! Well, I mean, Phase 5 will involve Pokepark too, so... I don't know about that, because... Well, no, there's definitely going to be Pokepark 2, but I just don't know if there's going to be a Phase 6, because... Yeah, I'm going to be doing Pokemon X and Y, but... There's not a ton of 6th-gen spin-offs, really. I mean, there's, like, Super Mystery Dungeon and, like, what, Battle Troze? I bought Battle Troze because I liked Pokemon Troze so much, but... I'm not going to stream Battle Troze. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to get the hang of all of these. Though I like the variation in movesets. It's very fun. It's very Kino, even. Ha! I was gonna say, can I get a Can I get a Kadabra? Oh my gosh! I really want this Electabuzz. May I have it? Oh, no. I'm 100% gonna stream, Oh, yeah, I got the Electabuzz! I'm 100% streaming Rose Gold Heart. I'm gonna technically release it during a stream. Like, when it releases, I'm gonna start streaming it. And then as I'm streaming it, I'm gonna release it on the Discord. I mean, for what everyone's telling me, Kino just means, like, good, positive. Hello there, Byleth. Alright, but was it a good Electabuzz? Thundershock? Ah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks, pretty Kino. I mean, the only Rumble games I have opinions on are this and Rush, because they're the only two I've played. I looked up reviews for all of them, and like, what is it, World? That's the 3DS one, with like Reshiram and Zekrom on the cover. Was well received, and that's literally all I know about Rumble beyond that. Rose Gold Heart isn't going to be hard to run. If you can run a Game Boy Advance emulator, you can run Rose Gold Heart. Because it's not a Heart Gold hack anymore. It's just done in Pokemon Essentials. So for all intents and purposes, it's just a beefy Game Boy Color game. Or, with all the stuff I'm adding to it, it wouldn't run on a Game Boy Color. It's like a midline Game Boy Advance game. Yeah, I can kind of see the, like, the aura. Rumble Blast, got it. Oh, this is fantastic. Kind of wanted that Seadra, but, what was that move that the Electabuzz was using in the last fight? Was that Thunderbolt? Ideally, I'd really like it if people could run Rose Gold Heart on phones. Just because, like, from what I've noticed lately, it's like, I really like playing RPGs on my phone. Just because, like, emulators and stuff have, like, really quick save state and, like, load and speed up keys. Like, beating Fire Emblem 7 was a lot more fun for me because I was running it on my phone's emulator. So, very much ideally, the preferred platform for Rose Gold Heart would be a smartphone, but it would be a heart phone, if you will. But if it's not possible, then yeah, it will work. Brad, you're never going to detention. I'll just kick you out of the server if you ever break the rules. He's Vaginal Vagrant. Two beefy Sea Kings. Well, it's just like, it's, like I said, it's not going to be a hard game to run. I just don't know, like, can you run an RPG Maker game on a phone? Like, is there any kind of emulator for it, so to speak? Hey, 200. Hey, another 200. Let's take a look at these. Peck and Horn Attack, and Peck and Tail Whip. I'm gonna go for Horn Attack. Oh, this is very nice. Yeah, I kind of didn't figure I was in any actual danger since they sell it to Mystic Keys or whatever, but ooh, hello there, Jinx. Anything to get that beeping to get out of my ears. Any of y'all want to join my squad? Are we gonna recruit this Jinx? Neko RPG XP making claim ARP. Oh, sweet! Then yeah, Rose Gold Heart is ideally meant for your smartphone. Jinx is saggy Bruce. Hey, I mean 190. Look, she's kissing dirt like the slut she is. Because I noticed it has, like, the sparkles, like, to know that you can recruit it like Rush did. Well, it's just because I like being able to play my RPGs on the go. So ideally, I would want an RPG that I made to be able to be played on the go. So I would love for my game to be played on the go, because it's what I would want to do, like, you know. It's a lot easier for me to like kind of sit down and play like a game on my phone, just so I can like sit or like move myself. Like I don't beat games when I have to play them on the computer. Go to sleep, sluts. Are these Rhyhorns? They're adorable! Oh, they were Diglets. I thought they were little baby Rhyhorns. Or maybe they were... I don't know. Oh yeah, kind of forgot people don't have androids. Whatever you gotta do. Yeah, that's part of why the Rose Gold Heart streams ceased. I'd like as little attention from Nintendo's ninjas as I can get, you know? Join me, bastard! Well, because I thought it was a Rhyhorn, and then I got a Diglett recruit, so I wasn't sure. I feel like these Onyxes should be like 8 times the size that they are. Yeah, let's take a look at that Golbat. Oh, wee beefy. It's the noise I hear when I have sleep paralysis. Excuse me. So to say, it's very nice having a Persona Navigator guide me through this game. I'm digging it. Boy, those sure are a lot of Doug trios that go down in one hit because they have, like, no HP. Oh, peace out, Pigno. Of course, I also just don't expect Rose Gold Heart to kind of get the attention that those games did. Like, the Metroid one. Because everyone wanted a Metroid 2 remake. I'm just another guy making a Pokemon fan game. Oh, peace out, Dipsy Dim. Glad you could make it. I do hope y'all enjoy Rose Gold Heart, though. It's actually entered development. Like, I'm actually setting up scripts and whatnot, so... It's going well. I mean, the biggest issue now is just I gotta make sure, like, it reads well. Because I noticed apparently dialogue is my weak point. So... I'm mostly just gonna get the general, like, gist of every scene out, and then, probably go through and rewrite every, line. I don't want to waste too much time when I can just ensure that the game is working. I want money. Hey, let's swap on over to, let's go about Catbite. The story for Rumble, you are a Pokemon and you want to be the very best. Oh no, y'all just gonna have to suffer with my shitty writing if I can't figure out how to do it. I'm not gonna, like, be a super control freak about it, but with this game, I very specifically want to go into it with as few people seeing it as possible. Just because I want you all to be able to experience stuff blind. If anyone's gonna proofread it, it's just gonna be the guys in the church like James, Picno, and Rab, because they already know the plot. Though they also kind of don't, because when I gave them the synopsis, the plot is different than it currently is. RGH has gone through quite a few changes, actually. Because once I started building the game and saw what I could do with it, once I realized that I didn't have to rigidly stick to heart gold structure, I started getting more creative with it. Because if we were going to have to stick to heart gold structure, there wouldn't be a rival. Yay. I was kind of thinking we were going to get that Rhyhorn, but whatever. Yeah, I like the little toy aesthetic. I think it's very nice. God, we recruited 1,000 Golbats. What haven't we done? Eternal Tower, Fiery Furnace. Let's go to the Windy Prairie. Well, it's just because, like, with Heart Gold, whenever you change, like, dialogue or any kind of anything, and then there'd be, like, an event where control was taken away from you, like in Olivine City where your rival walks up to you. Brawny. Navigator, what does that mean? But whenever control was taken away with you, like when a cutscene would happen, Heart Gold would freeze. So I was just gonna take out like the rival just because he was the bulk of the characters that would take control away from you. But then there was like an unskippable plot thing later that froze the game, so I had to change it into an Essentials project. A Skosh Unnerved. That's fun. I haven't heard that one. It's an ability. I'll take a look at what the rest of that sentence says after I get through this Weepin' Bell, Weepin' Hell. Certain abilities that help out with battling. Okay. It's kind of like how I never remembered all the ability names in Conquest. But I also didn't really have to, because all I did was just the main, like the first plot, which really was just basically a tutorial. Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck! Oh god, oh fuck! No! God, that was like a horror movie. They were just coming to me and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Oh my god. It was legitimately frightening. Coming to get you. Boy, with the lag, that sounded painful. That's like a friggin' war zone in here. I like Peck. It's a very fun move. It's powerful and it comes out lightning quick. The Vord is coming. The Vord. Cool. So we've got a particularly beefy Bellsprout is what everyone is saying. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Though its CP wasn't too high, was it? Or CP. This isn't Rush. Any of you Executors want to join my squad, or no? Yeah, it comes out very quick. Seaking has a intimacy problem. Ooh. Oh. Oh man, we annihilated that one. Interested in the squad, or convert yourself into currency? Cool. I don't think we can evolve the Pokemon in Rumble. It says they don't get stronger, so I guess it's just we're gonna have to grind it so we can get some stronger boys. Imagine this thing getting styrofoam in your room at 3 a.m. Cool, so I have to hit the bathroom really bad because I decided it was a good idea to drink a liter of soda during the stream, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna play an ad real quick because I want money, and I'm going to milk you all for all you're worth. So, whilst I pee, enjoy the dulcet tones of capitalism. See you in a sec. And we're back, babies. Hope you all enjoyed your daily dose of capitalism. Joke's on you, he's the free YouTube premium. Well, joke's on you, I get paid for that too. I don't know, there's like a button like on the stream thing where it's like play ad, and it says based on complex criteria, some of your viewers will see ads. So, I don't know, in like 4 minutes, some of you are probably going to get interrupted in the middle of a really funny joke, and get forced to see like a mountain bike ad or something. Of course, knowing YouTube, it's also going to be like Nazi propaganda or something that gets played, but, you know. Like, you want a Ben Shapiro ad? Well, not Nazi in his case, but, you know. Hard right. The opposite of what this stream stands for. Gimme. Big Growler. You can't donate, I turned Super Chat off, silly. I mean, of course, I have ad blocker on all the time, so I never see ads, but I usually just try to support my favorite content creators through merch. Or just when I end up watching them on my phone, I have to see an ad, so that's how they get my money. I was gonna say, far be it for me to get political in my streams, but, you know, I'll go political. Ha! Don't you know, beep beep, it's everyone that doesn't agree with me is a Nazi. And some just pander to the far right that end up becoming a fertile breeding ground for Nazi ideology, but, you know, he's not a Nazi, don't worry. Anyway. Cool. So what do you think the politics of the Pokemon Rumble world are like? Oh, fuck. Apparently anti-fish. What do we got? Onyx, How do I get through this video game without Peck? I can't do it. Oh my god, is that a 302 Arcanine? Is that gonna be enough to get me straight into, like, the A rank Rumble? It's also got Bite. Cool, we're definitely doing this. I'm strong! Ah, Knai, I love him. Because I know this one was a 100 jump, so I figured the next one might be 500. Boy, that is quite the jump. But also kind of in line with the Rumble I know, because Rush is so... Or yeah, Rumble Rush is so bad with, like, the CP requirements. But that's also kind of how they get the monetization out of the game, so... I don't know, I also just assumed that the C through A rank, or S rank even if that goes, that high. I figured that would be kind of like the tutorial. For 15 bucks, I assumed this game was going to be not necessarily the biggest in the world, but deeper than just slamming the A button for 2 hours. I don't know, there are like $15 indie games that do that too. What was the last indie game I bought? I wanted to buy Katana Zero, but I don't know why I'm so on the fence about that one. Hey, Magmar. You're the meta in Rumble Rush. Grinding a 5-star Magmortar cave is the best way to beat Rumble Rush, apparently. You want to join the squad, or convert yourself into currency? Yeah, because, like, 5-star Magmortars or even Magmars can get Fire Blast, and Fire Blast is one of the best moves, and just in general, they're apparently very, very good in Rush. No, I went on the Pokemon Rumble Rush Reddit. Just because I wanted to know if I was doing something wrong, because this game was so not fun that I assumed I was doing something wrong. And it's like, nope, this is just kind of what the game is. Sure. I wonder if I can save scum that. Let's see. Now, if I input different inputs, will that change? Or am I stuck with Swagger? Alright, you can't save scum it, it's Swagger. Then I'm not gonna bother. Or I wonder. Now that I've said no. Hey! We figured something out! I'm very curious. I want to see how far I can go with this. Actually, Protect would have been good, huh? It cannot be attacked. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go for Protect. 'Cause that sounds cool! Let's recruit using P. Oh, shoot, that was really good. Is that 190? I thought it was 305. Well, screw that noise. Yeah, let's go for a password. I'm gonna look up Pokemon Rumble Wii passwords. Pokemon Rumble Wii Legendary password. Let's see, Pokemon Rumble cheats, codes, and secrets for Wii. I assumed the passwords were gonna be like... Oh, they are numbers. Then why are all these passwords saying like... Oh, special tickets. Alright, that's different. This one's for JP, this one's for EU, this one's for the US. Oh, wow, I can get that? Okay, here we go. 5, 4... 6, 8, 6, 2, 8, 4. Oh, that is much stronger than I figured it would be. Oh, it gets taken down to the max for that rank. Okay. Alright, that's understandable. It's more fair. Alright, then we're not gonna bother with that. Because that's just a waste of money at this point. We've got a cool Articuno, we don't need to cheat it. I was about to say, we've got Articuno with Protect and Bite. I don't need to cheese B rank. Let's see, Alakazam, looks like Machamp, and Gengar, and Golem. Oh, it's the trading pals. Oh, Protect sure doesn't last too long, does it? What movie did I see that was really funny? Yeah, again, well, this is the hotel room at Disney World. It was like a hotel room outside of Disney World. It was really close, though. And the area was, like, really spooky, too. Like, not a bad area, but, like, an area that I wouldn't want to walk around. Oh, Brad, come on! I told you there's a reason I turned that off. It's because such a big cut gets, like, eaten up, and I feel like you're wasting your money when you're doing that. But I appreciate that very much, thank you. Also, I really need to turn that off officially. I'll save that one for, I'll save that one for the 3DS Rumble. Boy, there is no downside to spamming Protect, is there? I vastly appreciate it, Brad. Thank you. If everyone donates $10, we could get $300. And by we, I mean me. You're losing that money. No. Press both buttons at the same time. Oh, it didn't work. Or rather, the Protect kind of seems more like a spot dodge thing, doesn't it? God, this theme goes so hard. Oh, I'm dead. Well, how am I supposed to actually win this game when I have to play it correctly? How much do I get of a super chat? I get 70% of what's donated. 30% goes straight to YouTube. This rollout is fun. Watch this, boom! You're all that's left, and I'm going to drag this out. He threatened me. Nailed it! Yeah, I don't think Shaman would have helped out there too much, actually. That was a lot of fire, poison, and flying mons. If anything, I think Shaman would have been a drag there. I just keep meaning to set up a like a Streamlab thing where you can donate directly, and I keep forgetting to ask Sages how to do it. Yeah, Seed Flare, it said it was like a 5-star move, but I'm assuming it would have like a massive windup. I mean, $7 is, what is that, like a fifth of the way to, Rumble Blast? Alright, so what are the requirements? 400, okay. That makes sense. And away we go! You know what I've been spam watching? Oh, la 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 la. I've been spam watching Binging with Babish, and I've been constantly hungry all day. Though I also, I made a really good banana split earlier. As a result. But like this year has mostly just been me watching food YouTube channels. No, I haven't seen the Pizza Ball one yet. I've been not saving that one, but it's the next one I'm going to watch. Well, because Mom also just got into baking bread, so all these recipes from Babish are going to help out. Boy, the game is not liking that. Yeah, let's swap out. How's this Pidgeotto? Tackle. I wouldn't mind doing another second comics creative culinary creation corner or whatever it was. Wait, it is very easy to get flinch locked in this, huh? Oh fuck. Away I go! Yeah, cooking's just so fun. Like all the shit you can do with it. Plus he taught me how to like actually make was it him I was watching for really good steak? Yeah, it was him. Though another food reviewer y'all should watch, check out Steve Steve MRE Info 1989. Or some variety of that. Or I think it's Steve 1989 and MRE Info. Oh, I'm dead. Am I almost... Okay, you'll work. That is another fantastic shit. Because the guy, like, opens up, like, old military rations. Or new military rations. But, like, some of the stuff he's eaten, like, it dates back to World War II. The oldest thing he ate was a piece of hardtack from the Civil War. The civil one, you know, the one that was fought over, slaves' rights? Or the whole abolishing slavery thing? The one that happened in the 1800s? And, like, not the late 1800s? Yeah, you ate a piece of food from there. Some hardtack. Which, you know, hardtack, pretty sure that's gonna taste and feel exactly the same in 100 years as it will the second you make it, because that's kind of the point. I mean, yeah, sure it's not about heritage, or it's about heritage. Just that whole thing was the South's heritage was owning slaves. It's like it was about states' rights. It's like, yeah, the right to own slaves, even. But you know, we're just gonna skip over that one so you can have your fun trader flag. But go ahead, keep calling yourself a patriot. Now I go through fits and bursts with Steve. Like, I'll watch him religiously burn through like all. Is that a Dragonite? All right, we're just gonna keep going because wow, I'm almost dead. I said I wasn't gonna get political with it. All this stream is just politics and MREs. Politics and food. How long does that boost last? Oh fuck, pterodactyl. Everyone be cool, pterodactyl. Guess that was ancient power then. I got some good damage on him there. Uh-oh. Can I really didn't expect to get away with that. Cool! Ooh, gold money. And he converts himself to silver. Wimp. Boy, we got a lot of, like, juicy mons. I don't even remember recruiting any of these Tangelus. What do we do with this one? Let's just go for the Eternal Tower. I kind of like this Swords Dance. Oh, I'm almost dead. Alright, cool. Let's go to literally anyone else. Oh, it's gotta have some combo game to it. Well, no, it's just like beating up any, like, mook in an RPG where they somehow drop money. Of course, I vastly prefer that to, like, where games like Final Fantasy XII will, instead of, like, just saying, like, oh, this random enemy dropped money, like, oh, no, they dropped material that you just have to sell for money. It's like, I get what you're going for, but this is Final Fantasy, not Final Realism, so, like, let's maybe chill with that, even. I don't know, I'm kind of digging this game. Like, it's not the deepest thing in the world, but, you know, most pools aren't either, and they're still fun. Of course, I really wish this Persian wasn't almost dead, because I like it. I don't know, does anyone, like, here actually, like, unironically listen to ASMR? Like, one of my mutuals, like, unironically listens to ASMR, and I'm like, I don't know, man, that stuff just makes me uncomfortable. Also, why is this game's OST so good? Oh no, I died. No, it's like a thing. People are, like, actually into it. And I personally don't get it. It's just poison gas. Oh, shoot. Pidgeotto! Pidgeotto! Die! 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 Stay away from me! Oh, hey. That Haunter wasn't too beefy. I mean, I suppose, like, a relaxing enough video is technically indistinguishable enough from ASMR. Like, binging with Babbage is kind of ASMR-ish. Oh, fuck. What attack did he just use that he just, like, flew across the screen? What is that? Shadow Punch? Sucker Punch. Kinda got some aura up in here. Good lord. Alright, I gotta start taking the game more seriously now. Kind of assumed it was gonna be a button masher all the way through, but now it's like, ooh. Should probably be paying just a touch more attention now, huh? Hello there, Yarn. Whew. I gotta crack my knuckles there. I got a little scared there. Oh, rain is definitely... I'm talking about, like, the ASMR if someone gets, like, really close and they're just, like, smacking their lips and, like, shoving, like, graham crackers into the microphone. I was about to say, maybe Shaman This is the Shaman Awakening. Oh, hallelujah. It's Shadow Ball. I don't like when I can't see him. Is it me or is Nightshade kind of useless? Or is Sucker Punch just that good? I'm gonna ride this Haunter train as long as I can, because... I don't know, we have money. Alright, I'm gonna put in another password. I'm not gonna use the Shaman one, but... Let's see what could be good. Most powerful. No, I know people who are like into like the very soft lip smacking. Alright, so let's recruit using a... Which one do I want here? Ah, this one. One Cherim. Was Gengar good in Pokemon Quest? I didn't get too far into Quest. I kind of got bored. Let's see what Solar Beam does. Okay, so kind of like a nuke. Calling in Orbital Strike. It's Barrett's tier 3 level 1 or level 1 tier 3 fuck. Level 3 tier 1 limit break. Cherim. No, they always it seems like they're always 1 point shy of needing to get into battle royales. Which makes sense. They wouldn't want you to just cheese it. This move's really fun. Is that a shine? No, those aren't shinies. Are there shinies in... There's shinies in Blast, right? Oh, good night, Trash. Trash Cat, it appears. I'm tentatively excited about Final Fantasy VII-R. I don't know. I've been burned too much this generation. Hated Final Fantasy 15. Hated Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know. I can't get excited anymore for video games. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 just broke me. Like, I'm just not excited about new games anymore. Shinies do not exist. Is this the one? I know one of them has shinies, right? Was it you? Or is it this one, even? Ooh, a Kingler. Nope, Kingler's dead. Ooh, Kingler's mine. Ooh, gutsy Kingler. This one does. Great, we're gonna have to have shiny hunting streams for Blast, or for Rumble. We're not doing that, by the way. Kingdom Hearts 3 break me? Because I expected 3 was going to be everything I wanted from Versus 13, and then I played it, and it was just... I knew right away that something was wrong, and just by the time I beat it, I wondered why I spent 25 hours playing something I was so constantly bored and contemplating turning off during. Like, by the time I got through Arendelle, I was so done. I'm like, I have to beat this just to see if the plot's worth it. And no, the plot wasn't worth it. No, if anything, the plot was so offensively bad towards the end that I kind of wish they just didn't end it there. Like, the whole final world of Kingdom Hearts 3 is so stupidly bad when it comes to ending character plots. It feels like a SparkNotes version of how the conclusion should have happened. Like, this was the this was the first draft, and they're like, yeah, the game's out in like a week. We should probably get on with that. Oh. Damn it. I had to risk that cloister, but it wasn't worth it. Ever thought of playing the Salmon Max series? No, not really. It's just not it's not my dig. People who like it, I say, enjoy it, but I'm not even gonna say I would like hate it. It's just not something I've ever been interested in. God damn, Judgment rained from above. I could farm this Blastoise with Cherim. I don't have to. Please be 400 plus. Wouldn't that be great? Ah, just shy. What has it got? Oh, it's just like a Tackle and Tail Whip. What do I care? Yeah, Sage just has a series of Salmon Max. That's kind of like the Telltale games, right? Yeah, I'm not interested in those. Alright, what next? Let's go Rocky Cave with good old Cherim. Oh no! My Orbital Strike missed. I'm not gonna lie, this Solar Beam Orbital Strike is probably one of the most fun experiences I've had with Pokemon. This is such a fun move to use. I'm actually really excited to get to streaming Conquest because I really, really want to give that game another fair shot. I was just so disappointed with it when I first played it. But I was also playing it right after Final Fantasy... Well, not right after Final Fantasy Tactics, but Tactics was still so fresh in my mind at that point that, to Final Fantasy Tactics, it was not. And I need to get past that and kind of see the good beyond that. Ooh, Snappy Machoke with 417. I feel like that's going to be our golden boy. Pokemon Rumble Battle Royale when? Looking like right here. Is it just me, or is... I think this is the most viewers I've gotten on a stream in a long time. Shit, I guess I will go forward with the Rumble series then. But like multiplayer. I'd be interested in an actual Pokemon Battle Royale. It would feel like they would be chasing a trend just for the fact of chasing a trend, but I don't know, I'd kind of like to see what ideas they went with it. Snappy lets you use moves. That sounds fantastic. Also, I'm getting my dick kicked in, so I'm out. I just think more games need the paraglider. What do you think the boss here is going to be? I was thinking it might be a Slowbro, but I guess not. Kabutops might have my favorite cry of any Pokemon. I really like Kabutops' cry. Maybe not my favorite, but... I don't know, what would you do in a Pokemon Battle Royale? Would, like... Well, just what gameplay would it use? Like, we can't go first-person shooter for the obvious answer. I don't know, it feels like Pokemon spin-offs now are just getting relegated to mobile titles. Uh-oh. Am I gonna lose that one? Wouldn't have been a big deal if I did. Alright, let's give this Machamp a shot, or Machoke rather. Does Steve just let me hop back a little bit? That's not bad. Hyper Light Drifter, I mean, I've heard of it, I don't know what it is. And Suda 51, those are games I need to try, but I haven't. Like stuff like Killer 7 I've been interested in, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Not interested in No More Heroes or like Lollipop Chainsaw or anything, but... Is this all Thief is good for? Ooh, beefy. Ooh, buzzy. Facade has some huge end lag on it. God, what was that one? Killer is Dead or something? Wasn't there some other big game that Suda 51 did? Like Lollipop Chainsaw. I don't even know if that was Suda. For some reason, I'm thinking it is. I'm not usually wrong about that, so I'll assume I'm right. Is that a Lapras? Hey! Thief gives us more dash. Cool. Oh, so it does. So it does. Oh, that's a really useful move for, if I can get, like, some gold, or finish, Lapras off with Thief. Do you think that'll give us twice the cash, or is that probably too much to hope for? A little much to hope for. So, let it die. Also, yeah, this Machoke is fantastic. Facade has a lot of end lag, but, you know, whatever. We can make that work. Most powerful. Yeah, this one's got confusion. Alright, I feel like we're good for the, Rumble Royale. But we're not gonna go for it quite yet, because I do kind of want to, knock out the other ones. I don't think I played any of the Fatal Frames. Let's go with Fiery Furnace. Gonna combo Facade into Thief. Let's try it out. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's no real... yeah, no, the end lag on Facade is too huge. And you can't really combo into Facade either, but... like, you can't go like Thief Facade or Facade Thief. Thief Facade works better, but like it's not a combo. I don't even know why I'm chasing the copper, like, nuggets. They're barely, like, they're not worth it at this point. But this Charmander is also not worth it. I guess it makes sense that the... Pardon me, sneezing right into the mic. I guess it makes sense that the first stages would be kind of weak. I'm scared about what kind of move that can hit me with, so let's knock these out real smooth. Oh, what do we got? What was something... I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about, but it slipped my mind. Ah, beauty. Well, I didn't buy Ultra Sun or Moon, so, not me. What was the game that called it Dash? Fantasy Life. That's what I was thinking. Didn't get too far into that one either. Though I like that Fantasy Life really is just the game Level 5 originally wanted to make for Dragon Quest IX. Before Japan threw an absolute shit fit and got it turned back into turn-by-turn. Which makes sense. Like, I feel like that was way too big of a jump for Dragon Quest, for mainline Dragon Quest. But also, I don't know. I'd say I need to give Fantasy Life another shot, but I already sold it, so I'm not going to rebuy it. I feel like I'm probably in a mindset to better enjoy it now. Because I swear, like, games live and die by the mindset that you go into it with. Like, if you go into it feeling bad, you're just not going to have fun with it. Like, especially if it's, like, your first time. That's the reason I don't start any new games after midnight. Because I know I'm going to be kind of tired or really not into it. And because the last time I tried that was, I think, Final Fantasy Type 0, and I haven't gone back to it. Is it Grass Guard? Why does the Fire type need Grass Guard? I know Kish swears by it. Well, Dragon Quest X is a straight-up MMO, so at least you can kind of, I don't know, you said, was it as big as a jump to MMO? I think it's still like a turn-based MMO, but there's not a lot of, gameplay footage out there of 10, so I don't know for sure. Ahoy, Mr. Krabs! Yeah, but I was getting mad over stupid shit in Type 0. I'm like, why am I watching this Chocobo die? I'm like, it's a war drama. Like, why wouldn't I be watching this Chocobo die? Like, I know I'm, like, making when I'm tired and already in a bad mood and I make stupid complaints. Yeah, no, Yokai Watch's demo is absolute garb. Like, it's a very, very fun game, so just play that. Alright, especially Yokai Watch 1. Yokai Watch 1 is boring as sin, because the translation is, like, as about as interesting as, unseasoned crackers. But Yokai Watch 2 is very funny. Hey, Rab. How you doing? But yeah, Yokai Watch 2 is just straight up, like, hilarious. Like, it's very well written. Very similar to the anime. And Yokai Watch's anime, like, at least the English dub, like, I don't know how the Japanese would sound since, you know, don't read Japanese, don't understand Japanese wordplay. The Yokai Watch English dub is fucking hilarious. Like, just straight up, like, one of my favorite animes ever. This Wii U? No, just the first Wii one. Like, the WiiWare one. Yeah, Yokai Watch 3 is very, very good as well. Plus, that one just feels like comfort food since it's been a while since I've been in Yokai, because I didn't buy Psychic Specters. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why they bothered localizing Yokai Watch 1. I feel like, because, you know, like, Yokai Watch 1 sold very, very, very well. And then Yokai Watch 2, like, both versions sold like shit. Pokemon Rumble Blast is on the 3DS, and I think it's widely considered to be the best one, so I'd recommend that one. I really think localizing Yokai Watch 1 and having it be like a wet blanket translation really harmed the series. I think if they just skipped straight to Yokai Watch 2, and probably just skip the 2 version shit and just go straight to Shinuchi or Psychic Specters, I feel like Yokai Watch probably would have had a much stronger footing in the West. Also, probably not, like, keeping it to Disney XD, but, you know, that one's hard. That one's not necessarily Level 5's fault. Yes, I'm streaming the game that I'm currently streaming. Yeah, no, I dropped Rush. That was, yeah, dropped. Yeah, no, Rush... Well, no, I wanted to do this one before Rush was even announced, I swear. Just because I was looking for more, 4th gen spin-offs. You know, I am actually baffled by the decision to local. Plus, like, Yokai Watch 2 is like all the Yokai Watch 1 stuff in it anyway. So I really have no clue why they bothered localizing 1. I think the series shot itself in the foot like that. Because I thought the only reason I had fun with it because I had to because I watched Sages play it. Well, 3 has a different battle system. It's not just, well, I mean, you're still sitting there watching it, but there's a lot more of a tactical aspect to it. Like, instead of just, like, moving, like, the 6-spoked wheel, like, you're moving them around a grid and positioning them to evade moves, get items to restore your Soultimate faster. This Machamp is awesome. Yeah, I'm taking this Machamp into the Royale. Facades and lag means nothing when I can just spam it like... Yeah, Venusaur is a very thick bitch. Oh yeah, it's like Ultimates don't just slam everything like they used to. Like, you actually have to, like, kind of take into consideration where enemies are. I'm not going to say it's as strategic as Radiant Historia, but I'd say Radiant Historia is probably the closest thing I could compare it to. I'd say 3 is just a straight-up, like, fantastic RPG. You're gonna get... I feel like you're gonna get more out of it if you've played Yokai Watch 2. But if you jump straight into 3, you wouldn't be doing yourself a disservice. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this one's going to be a bit of a harder sell. It's this Facades End lag. Mostly because I just don't know how I can get to those watches in time. Those yokai watches. Plus I'm taking pot shots. Ooh, Dratini. I'm not gonna say Dratini's ugly in this game, but it is very unfortunate. I wonder if beating them with Thief gives me 2 clocks. It does not. What if you play Blasters for Blasters is so unlike regular Yokai Watch that it's hard to say. Like, we all got Blasters and we got bored of it very fast, so I don't know. That one's your mileage may vary on Blasters. I was about to say, where are the evolutions at? Oh, I didn't even think about kind of going for 2 Sultans in a row. Man, the Yokai Watch 2 LP we did on Sage's channel is just straight up one of my favorite things that I've ever been a part of in my life. That series was like important to me as like as a person. Like I look back on those days so like I was going through like some awful shit at that point in my life too, but I look back on those days so fondly just because of the Yokai Watch 2 LP. Kish is never going to get on that mic. Actually, Kish, Sages, and I are meeting up in person very, very soon. So, we'll take pictures. We can't record or anything, but we'll take pictures so you all can, we can see the big trio, the 3 amigos all together. See, I'm really, really impressed with this game. If I could go back in time, I would tell young me to spend 15 on it. God bless this Machoke. Machoke. Because I was going to say Machamp. Ah, there is an S rank. Yeah, we're going to the Busch Gardens Food Festival. I'm almost there, guys. Alright, gonna take another opportunity to peek. Still, liter of soda. I didn't drink another one, but it's all working its way through me. Gonna be right back. Maybe you'll see an ad, maybe you won't. Ow, ow, ow. Pinched my finger. Ow. Let's see, 600 or higher. I'm gonna drop another password in. Wait, shoot, don't we have to wait? Like... Ah, no, we can just jump straight to the password. Alright, let's, Comic dies on the way to the bathroom. Yeah, this might just be a one-session game. I wasn't sure. Ooh, hello. Alright, I'm gonna enter this. Not sure if we're gonna keep using it, but... Gutsy Bidoof. By the way, the Bidoof is shiny. This was a password for a shiny Bidoof with superpower and hyper fang. It's shiny, baby! The first password I used was for Shaman Sky, but I reloaded the save, so that wasn't canon. Yeah, there was a password for a shiny Bidoof, so I figured, why not? I was gonna go for Giratina Origin, but this sounded way more fun. Yes, good question. Why is shiny Bidoof one of the passwords? There was also a password for shiny Rattata. I could have gone for that. There might be one for Regigigas. I know there's one for Mew as well, but I didn't want to... I figured I wanted to save that for when we got close to Mew 2. Wouldn't that be a fun fight? Ooh, my attack and defense goes down. That makes sense. I'm just always surprised when spin-offs actually kind of keep that in mind. Like, Go doesn't do that for superpower, or close combat, rather. But it kind of acts similar, because close combat isn't actually all that good in Go. Like, it's fine, but it's just so completely outclassed by Dynamic Punch and Go. I feel like Censure doesn't get any love. When's the last time you've heard someone who said their favorite Pokemon was Sentret? Which is a shame, because I love Sentret, but I also just love 2nd Gen in general, so... In general. Is that a whole-ass Aerodactyl I just hit? Ooh, Feisty Victory Bell. Wonder what Feisty does. Oh, this is not the time to check. Ooh, Mighty Victory Bell. Well, yeah, it became a meme, but for a long time, like, no one was talking about Furret or Sentret. Let's go for this Mighty Victory Bell. No, Furret's adorable. Ooh, I don't know, this Feisty one actually sounds better. It's got Energy Ball. And mostly, I just love having a long range. It's actually kind of fun. It looks silly when they hit enemies. Like, look at them fall. Oh, okay, well. It, like, bounces off of them. It's like an anime move. They sound so pained when they die. I don't know, this is like a hot take, but I don't like the pink shinies specifically in Gen 2. Like, I think Apom, like, in, like, Gen 2 itself, like, I don't mind shiny Apom, but its Gen 2 shiny sprite specifically looks bad. IMO. The pink is very harsh. Oh, it bounces off. So it does bounce off. I was but a fool to think otherwise. Well, that's very cool. Dude, this would be amazing in the Battle Royale. Imagine these just like bouncing around everyone. Also, the emulator is screaming in agony. Like, I don't hate any, like, shiny, well, no. Never mind. I think, I don't like green shinies most of the time. A lot of them are kind of puke green and ugly. And then, like, some dude in my raid group was like, yeah, Mewtwo is my favorite shiny, it's so beautiful. And I'm like, it's certainly not awful, but I don't know if I'm gonna go so far as to say it's beautiful. Or good. Though, if we want to talk about one thing Go improved, shiny Espeon looks so good in Go. It's like a nuclear green. Hey! It's like we're playing pool. Maybe. I don't know, I've never played pool. Well, yes I have, I'm just no good at it. I don't know, Groudon kind of, at least in Go, Groudon kind of looks more like a lime green. Oh shoot, friend, it's a Dragonite. Ooh, we just have to get over there safely, and now we've got an Aerodactyl. We can get another one if we ask politely. Facade is kind of amazing. Ooh, Energy Ball can drop defense too? That's fantastic. I mean, it does that in mainline. Well, it drops special defense in mainline, but... Again, always impressed by, Can I have it? Did it convert to money, or did I get it? Ah, converted to money. Look at him go! Blum, 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 blum. It's so cute. Is it me, or did we recruit like 1,000 Pokemon in there? For some reason I read that as like using a baby for the first time. And I'm like, what, like a baby Pokemon, or like do I need to call the police? Ooh, beefy. Blip, 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 blip. Oh my god, I love it. Blip, 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 blip. A free super chat, huh? I don't know. I guess there'd really be no point in using a free super chat in my streams, because my chat never goes fast enough to... Oh, does it give $1 for free? Wow. That's cool. I appreciate that. I just assumed like it meant like it would, you would get seen, like get the big blue banner for free. That's really nice. Cool, I didn't know that. Thank you. I appreciate it, HG. I always read your name as Hop for some reason, because I see an H and I see an op. Now, is Magikarp any good? No. It no splash. I gotta say, I'm getting some pretty fat stacks in this stream. Oh my god, that Gen 2 plushie announcement. I was in a call with Casey at that time, and I was, like, they can tell you, I was freaking out. Because I think this is, like, the first, like, actual bit of official merch that Mac Cargo has ever gotten. I kind of want to buy it just to support that cause, but our first Christmas together, Casey commissioned me a custom Mac Cargo plushie, so... I've already got a nice Mac Cargo plush, but I do want to support the cause. But there are so many other ones I want to buy. I'm going to get Pupitar, I'm going to get Tyranitar, I want to get Scizor. I swear I'm going to blow, like, all of the paycheck at this job on fucking plushies. I would love it if, like, the hiring manager, like, came into the stream right now and just heard me saying, yeah, like, all the money I make from this nice employment opportunity I'm getting, I'm just going to blow it on imported plushies from Japan. Though you also don't have to import them, because, like, this line did end up coming, they did one for Gen 1, and it did end up coming stateside, so... And for, like, a good cheap price, too. Like, they were only, like, I think $11 each. Which, to be honest, I don't really know the pricing meta for plushies, but that sounds like a very good price for how good those are. Though I did try to see the the Caterpie plushies, because I kind of wanted to, like, custom make a Murdernaut plushie, but the Caterpie ones were all sold out in the US. Just because Murdernaut is one of my favorite... Mother Jirachi and Murdernaut are, like, the favorite, like, stream jokes I've ever made. This Dugong's kind of fucking amazing. That's not really Aqua Jet. Yeah, okay, bye Blastoise. I know they were pricier in Japan, and then you'd also have to deal with shipping. But, you know, I didn't actually check, because that was on the Pokemon Center website, so I'd also probably have to deal with shipping. That's probably a lot. Though with how many of those plushies I would intend to buy, I imagine it would be like, oh yeah, spend $50 and get free shipping. It would be like, child's play. Did Pokemon Rumble ever get, like, official merch? Like, can I get, like, one of these little wind-up toys? Yeah, Murdernaut's going through a lot of designs for something that I promised would stay in, the Blue Rescue Team streams. And I did that for a very specific reason. I feel like the more you tell a joke, the less funny it gets. So I don't want every stream to be like, haha, look guys, I've got Murdernaut in here. No, I feel like that would completely defeat the point of what made Murdernaut funny, which is, oh look, it's a Caterpie that has max stats. Like, that's funny once. Alright, DJ Space Invader's gonna get it. DJ Spin Tops. I really miss, like, all, like, how, like, ubiquitous Pokemon merch was in the late 90s and early 2000s. Mostly I just wish that I bought more Gen 2 merch, but, you know, I would have been 7 at max when a lot of that stuff was new, and there's no way Mom would have bought all that stuff just because she would know future me would love it. Because, like, all my cousins were super into it, Pokemon 2, but I'm the only one who stayed into it. Murdernaut merch when? Alright, expedited. Well, I'm not gonna go for expedited. Ooh, when do we get this Hardy Sea King? Let's go for that. Water Pulse and Facade. Let's see, Water Pulse. We already know what Facade is. I don't know why I felt the need to test that one out again. Well, this is just a one-session series. I guess I can drop the subtitle so I can use it in the future. But is there anything like, if you buy, like, $50 worth of shit, you get free shipping, or... Because, God, that would be absolutely lovely for how much shit I intend to buy when those Gen 2 plushes come stateside. I was about to say, did I just manage to, like, get into, like, a Mega Man X lock? Is Psylocke an X-Man, or of the X-Men, or is that, like, another Marvel thing? Because all I know is the name, and that might even be DC. I don't know about Beanbag plushie, but I have a giant Togepi plush. I can actually take a picture of all my. In fact, I'm gonna do that. I'll post it in the Discord. This quick picture of all my plushes up top, along with a stuffed bear I have. That's name is Ecans, not Ekans. Ecans. Spent $50 free shipping, no item per charge, or no per item charge. That's easy. I'm easily gonna buy 5+ plushies. Plushie rack is about to be posted to Discord. You can't choose to deliver. Fuck it. What do I care? Not pictured in that picture is an Incineroar plush that wouldn't fit, and a Larvitar plush that I displayed elsewhere. I was super stoked about the Marshadow. That one, Casey got me. Casey also got me the Incineroar. Actually, no, Casey got me the Marshadow, the Incineroar, the Magcargo, the Raikou, and the Jumpluff. Though the Jumpluff isn't a plushie, it's felt. Oh, jeepers. Also, the Time Gears Casey got. Supposed to be getting each other plushies for, like, birthdays and anniversaries and stuff. It's nice, because we're both very easy to shop for. I got them a Yokai Watch 3 plushie before it came stateside, too. So that was I don't know what it's called in the localization now, but the Japanese name for it is like Zorabis. And it was kind of like an Anubis Komasan. Or Komashura, rather. Oh, fuck! I don't know, I just like getting plushies. They're so nice. It's the best way to get official merch. They're cute. They look nice on display. I forgot about the Komanu, but that makes sense. The Raiho plush was, that is a funny joke. The Raiho plush was actually, when I bought Raido 1 and 2, it was very difficult to get Raido 1 for cheap at that point. And the first paycheck I got from YouTube, I spent on this one guy, who on eBay was like, what I can give you is, you get Raido 1 and 2, you'll get Raido 1 and 2, you'll get a strategy guide for Raido 1, and ooh, Charizard! A strategy guide for Raido 1, and the Raiho plushie. You give me $110 and all that is yours. And it was the first YouTube paycheck I got was like $156. And that's I spent it on that. Another, yeah, let me get you a Discord invite real quick. I spent it on that. I spent another $20 on Strange Journey, and then I saved the other ones. Getting an invite. Get in an invite. It's just Chrome's being slow right now. Yo, Spaghetti, if you're in the chat, if you're in the stream right now, that plushie collection is intense. Alright, this link will expire in 1 day. So, join it on up, pals. That Rhino or Raiho plush came with the special edition. You had to pay extra for that. But that's what I was saying. $55 for both games, like, was a good deal because while Rhino 2 was a much more common game you could get for cheaper, I hadn't seen Rhino 1 go for under $80 at that point. I knew you were Spaghetti. I didn't think I'd seen your name in it a little bit. I got a lot of Charizards. This is nice. And then I bought that, all for $110, and I was very excited because I thought I got a really good deal, and I did get a really good deal. And 1 month later, Atlas announces they're reprinting Rhino 1 and 2 for $30 each. And I was salty, but I couldn't be too mad because I did get honestly, the Raiho plush I'd say was worth it. Because people were charging for, like, just getting Rhino 2 with the Raiho plush, they were charging, like, a similar price. So, ultimately, it's a fun story, and I got fun games out of it, and I got some really nice display pieces. So, I'd honestly say it was $110 well spent. Though I think, outside of, like, gaming systems, that's the most I've ever spent on, maybe a purchase in general. No, I've paid bills and stuff bigger than that. But, like, gaming purchases outside of systems, that's probably the biggest gaming purchase I've ever made. Ooh, Flareon, hello. Oh god, there's so many of them. Can you be over 600, please? It's over 600! I like to say that they never would have gotten reprinted or put on the PSN if I hadn't spent the money. It's the same reason I ended up biting on getting all 3 Xenosaga games, because I was like, oh my god, Moltres? I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. I'm like, yeah, once I buy all 3 Xenosaga games, they'll announce the HD collection on Switch. And, that hasn't happened, but now I've got all 3 Xenosaga games. Oh, yeah! Oh my god! It's not usable because it's 583, but oh my god, I really didn't think, I didn't think we would get it that easily. Yeah, sorry for screaming, by the way. Ancient Power and Agility. We'll make it work. No, wait, we can really fuck up Articuno's day with this. This stream is just really fun, like, this is one of the most fun streams I think I've ever done. God bless Bidoof. Recruit Zekrom. Well, where do you think Articuno would be? Sorry, I got excited. Yeah, Ancient Power, it looks like it raised my stats. Ooh, is that Earth Power? I don't know, just recruiting legendaries is so much fun. God, once we get to Blast, I'm gonna farm Zekrom so hard. Well, how many Pokemon are in Blast? Is it like all 5th gen Pokemon, or like just some, like fucking Gates did? Because if it's all, I can get 3 of my top 5 favorite Pokemon in Blast, and that's gonna be really nice. Ancient Power is kind of a weird choice for it, but I don't hate it. Yeah, there we go. Attack, defense, and speed. It's got to be like a 1% chance to hit it with this one. We're firing off way too many ancient powers. Of course, ancient power ended up being like the worst for this. I figured this was going to be more ghosts and, there we go. More ghosts and psychic and less poison, ground, and ground, and ground, and ground. All 5th gen Pokemon. Great. Great, 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 great. You know what that means, guys? We're going to get my number 3 through 5 favorite Pokemon. Scrafty, Sphylos, and Zekrom. How many Pokemon are in Blast in general? Because if I can get Magcargo and Jumpluff on top of that, I can get all of my top 5. Yeah, this game's just a lot more fun in general. I'm very excited for the Blast streams then. With all the money I'm making from this stream, shit. We can get that in no time. All Pokemon up to Gen 5. Wow. That's a lot more than I was expecting for it. Well, that would make it the best 5th gen spin-off then, wouldn't it? Brad, I swear to God. If you're gonna donate huge sums, at least wait until I can get a thing that makes it so your money's not getting wasted on YouTube sucking up like 30% of it. Uh-oh. I'm getting sandwiched like a nice slut on a porn set. I say nice. I'm not disrespecting anyone who chooses to work in porn. Noivern's very good. I'm surprised Noivern isn't as popular as you'd expect. Ooh, Zapdos. Ah, kind of expected that. What are we gonna use? Let's use Alakazam. Like we should have been doing this whole time, apparently. Jesus. Owie. You think we can recruit Zapdos right away? I feel like they were pushing Noivern really hard to be popular too, but then I think was it just because it was as weak as it ended up being? Or like, was that like weird marketing too? Gallight's nice. Oh, we got... Alright, I think the legendaries might just be 100% recruits. I can't have gotten that lucky twice. Good power, though. Isn't Charge useless since I just have Peck and not, Yeah, I guess I could swap that move. Oh, he's so happy! I kind of... Can someone go back and screen cap Zapdos looking at the camera and it's saying most powerful? I feel like there's a meme to be made there. Why did the raid group send a picture? Oh, it's a picture of Infinity War with Spider-Man, and then it says Bug Ghosts. Shockwave. Doubles defense and damage done by electric moves. Let's just go for that. Let's just get rid of Peck. Yeah, that's much better. Let's not do Rocky Cave. Shit, have we already done these two? Nah, we're kind of running out of places we can use it. Let's go for Silent Forest. Worst comes to worst, if the poisons come out to play, we can always go for, Woo! Those look like farts. Wow. Look at that power! I remember when people thought the sound type was going to get introduced in Gen 6, and they're like, yeah, like they just like we're probably gonna get a new type, and they're like, yeah, it could be sound, and I'm like, I would have been excited to get sound and fairy, but if any Pokemon was going to be announced as sound, it would have been Noivern. They wouldn't have announced Noivern as Dragonite Flying if sound was going to happen. So unfortunately that got deconfirmed really quick. Yeah, Zapdos is awful for this area. Let's swap out. Let's go for Gengar. Thanks, buddy. You're very, very weak. Hell, I'm surprised we even got that. To Venusaur we go. What is confusion? Oh, it messes with your controls a bit. And it's not even like it just reverses them, so you can kind of, like, futz with it. Like, it's just kind of annoying. There's nothing stopping me from sitting around and spamming it, though. Honestly, that's the best way to go about it. It doesn't reapply the confusion effect every time. So if you're just gonna, like, sit there and spam it, like, you'll get the most use out of it. Cool beans, dude. I had a manager when I worked at Panera who would say, cool beans, to, like, anything. He was nice. He was a very hard worker, and expected us all to have that exact, same work ethic. Oh yeah, shoot, let me check out that plush before we aggro this Pokemon. Oh, is that a shiny Mimikyu plush, Kilela? If you're in the chat here? Yeah, it is a shiny Mimikyu plush, oh my god. Oh, look at that Jirachi plush! I'm no god. Gods are useful. I feel like I was trying to, like, go somewhere with that Panera story, and... Oh no, he just said cool beans, and that's why I say cool beans. I didn't even know they made shiny Mimikyu plushies. What a glorious thing to find out. Most powerful. Cool, let's swap on over to that new Venusaur. Can I? Just Leech Seed and Growth, never mind. Most powerful. Yeah, much better than futzing around with too much grass and electric. I'd kind of like that Scyther. No, I can't get Scizor, so what's the point? I was about to say, you got the Scratch to Commission one, pretty much. I know people will make a shiny Ivysaur plush. Well, there were so many plushes in that picture that I couldn't just, like, sit here and count them all out, or we'd still be there. What are we gonna do with all this money? I suppose we could just kind of gotcha some random rolls. Man, speaking of rolls, I've been rolling on, like, the Bridal Lyn banner, just because, I'm a horn dog. Well, no, I don't know what's good, so I just roll for, characters I know, and I know Lyn, so... Rolling on that one, I got Ines from Sacred Stones. Remember that sassy Sage's meme? Are they from Sacred Stones? Remember that one, kids? From the early days of Heroes. I liked the Sacred Stone streams were very fun. I enjoyed those a lot. I didn't enjoy Kish calling me bad at the game every 4 seconds, but, you know, that's kind of comes with the territory of being friends with Kish. Weevil's done? Yeah. What the hell's... Oh, Snorlax. I was looking at, like, what could this possibly be? Yeah, God, he really did just drop an uncensored F-slur. I'm like, if anyone has the right to, it's him, but, like... really still came as a shock. Can I get a Confusion to proc again? Doesn't look like it. That one had a huge radius. I don't want that to hit me. I wonder what move that is. Yeah, no, I'll never spend money on a gacha game. That's just gambling. I'll play for free, and if I don't get it, whatever. I'm just playing the game for good art anyway, and I can always just look that up on the wiki. Ow. You can't have 2 moves, it's not fair. Snorlax is good. I really wish the current Snorlax event in Go had a shiny chance, because... Ooh. Because just the sleeping kind of got old. Ooh, hello. We'll take that. We'll also take that. Ow. I wave my ass at you! Oh my god, a giant Snorlax beanbag chair would be amazing. Nope, no shiny Snorlax added. We'd have known by now, the longest we've ever waited for a shiny confirmation was in the Bug Out event, where it took, I think, 20 minutes for them to discover shiny Scyther. Cool, what's the last one we have to do? Rocky Cave. Ah, I meant to do a gotcha spin. Kind of like this is like a room clearing move. That arc is a little kind of hard to predict, but I mean it's working. I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's got a huge arc. An arc with the characters and a protagonist. One of my favorite Game Grumps moments. They used to be on, I swear. Miss those days. No, I don't know, I'm kind of like tapped out on LPers in general, because I kind of fell out of like Oni plays too. They're definitely saving Animal Crossing for as close to E3 as possible. I know they're not going to have their own E3 conference, but, you know, they're going to have, like, a Direct, so they got to have something to show, and I think Animal Crossing is going to be their big thing. Because they usually don't show Pokemon at that, so they need something to show off. Ooh, hello, Machamp. Ooh, hey, Golem, I didn't realize that you were here, too. Boy, Iron Tail is just ruining these guys. Which helps, because Strength has such a huge delay. Let's give these a shot. Boy, Vital Throw sure comes out fast for a move that's supposed to be slow. Seismitalk, yeah, it's just gonna base it on level, so it's useless. Kind of like how Nightshade ended up being useless. Ooh, big boy, what are you packing? Rock Blast. Will Self-Destruct kill me, or... Okay, so it will. Why is that in this game? I mean, I haven't even ended up watching other KH2 playthrough. Just after Ding Dong and Julian left, I stopped caring. And now I just follow the 1-1 game stuff, so... I'm like, cool, getting everything I want. Because their streams are very interesting. Especially Julian's animation stream the other day. It was so fun hearing him slowly go from, holy crap, 704. Very slowly going from, I have no idea what I'm doing, to I'm super comfortable and happy. And I was like, ah, it's a glorious sight. I'm gonna spoil myself rotten on Sword and Shield, even though I know I'll be happier if I don't. But I'm not gonna buy Sword and Shield anyway, so might as well spoil myself on it. Because guess what, kids? I don't want to pay $60 for a game that's not going to be the definitive edition, and they're going to ask me for another $60 once gun or armor version comes out. Rock Blast and Takedown, huh? Figure Takedown might have recoil damage, but I guess not. Like, I like some of the other guests that Oni plays, like Zach is very fun, but I don't know. I don't care. Plus, the fucking, like, Oni annoys the fuck out of me now. He's very contrarian, but I feel like he doesn't actually have a point behind his contrarianism besides being a contrarian. And that's not fun to listen to. Rock Slide and I would have preferred another fighting move, but we'll see what we get. What the fuck is this? Secret power. Ha! 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 Shoo! Also, I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh god. They're all closed at Oni Place fans. I don't know, what's everyone's opinion about Super Mega? A hardy riding. Arrgh, it's a hardy riding. Oh god, there's so much pepper in the air. Is it just me, or is they got some range on him there? Yeah, wow, I died. Transferring old Pokemon to work? They announced that last night. Pokemon Home. Poison Jab. Yeah, I'd say the podcast is my favorite part of Super Mega. I'll play any spin-offs that come out. I love the spin-offs. They're often the best part of the generation. Like, the spin-offs are the only good part of 3rd gen. And 3rd gen is some of the best spin-offs. And I'll buy any Mystery Dungeon no matter what. I bought Gates and played it at least to the credits. Mystery Dungeon has my balls. I just hope it doesn't end up being like a gacha Mystery Dungeon for mobile. Like, I'm fine with a mobile Mystery Dungeon, but don't make it gacha, you know? But yeah, Pokemon Home will be like, it'll connect Bank, Let's Go, Go, and Sword and Shield. Though Sword and Shield are the only ones that'll be, like, you can put it in and out. Like Let's Go, Go, and Bank are gonna be one way. Ooh, Hardy Golem, 666. That's the devil's number. Ah. Oh fuck! Kinda getting my ass kicked here. Pokemon Master? I'm not interested in Masters. What about Earthquake? That's some great crowd clearing, rather. I figured it was gonna be like the masters themselves are gonna be the gotcha, and at that point I really just don't care. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna stick to Go. I already put too much time into Go. I'm not really interested in something else. Oh no, the legendaries aren't 100%. I just got super lucky. Wow. Well, I'm not going to sit here and farm for Articuno. I feel like we've already got good stuff. I can see Bikini Cynthia anytime I go to Reddit. I was about to say, if you're playing gacha solely to get your rocks off, just Google porn. Like, it's gotta be cheaper for you in the long run. What can we recruit? Is that? Oh, well, we got Articuno. There it is. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. That is absolutely the most hilarious thing I've seen all day. This has been one of my favorite streams we've ever done. Anyway, let's save the save so I don't accidentally unload that. And I'm gonna spam Earthquake with this. I feel like it's gonna be super useful in the Battle Royale. Well, not against them, but against these fools. It feels like there's some startup lag on that too. Like you can't just spam this one. Yeah, there's a much bigger delay between Earthquake and like any other attack in the game. Makes sense. That would be ludicrously OP otherwise. Though it's a little hard because I'm kind of getting my ass kicked, and I don't know, this one's gonna be a little rougher. I usually like to have more of a buffer than this, with this early into the battle. Though it is nice to be able to get so many down at once. Especially all these fire mons, they don't stand a chance. You self-destructing the boss? Ooh, good point. Dude, do you think I can get like all of them next to each other and like really hit them? Here we go. We're gonna chance this, buddies. Oh, I know, I have defense curl. I'm a fool. Alright, well that one just really came and hit me hard. How do I want to handle this? We could go with this one with the Rock Blast and just try to like suicide against, we don't really need to suicide because we got Rock Blast, which is really nailing the birds. Oh! Oh, didn't think about that! Uh-oh. What a track. Did Mewtwo hit me from all the way over there? Oh, I gotta be careful. Alright, how do I handle this going forward? This one's hard, eh? You think that one's gonna be enough? If I can just kind of like mash it? God, Mewtwo, Mewtwo wasn't even the last mon to go down. Yeah! Coolio. I like that the big money pushes you away. Rhydon wins! Oh, is that? Okay, cool. I kind of figured that was still like a tutorial. I don't know, for 15 bucks, that was fun. I did it! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, poor Rattata. It's like, I want to be the king of the Battle Royale! And we just abandoned him and just... Now Rhydon's got the throne. That's really sad. Poor bastard. Yeah, oh my god, this game, if anything, had some real bangers. Another rank after the credits, huh? Well, we shall see. If there is, I'm still down for doing it. Still a shitload of people here, so I'd like to entertain them. Ooh, what's that? Mmm. Wow! The butt plug of the angels. Ooh, the 4th gen tier. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, advanced mode, huh? Let's just go with normal. No thanks, don't wanna... What, is advanced mode just how we start over? I wonder if I... Okay, no, I was thinking that might be Mewtwo. Oh, so advanced mode is how we start the post game. Okay, let's save and restart then. How do I save? It's you, right? No. What about you? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just don't know how to... Oh, I hit right to get to my other party members. Okay. Is it just an autosave? Like, if I hit Control R, am I gonna lose everything? Oh, whatever. I'll just save a state. Hey, Control R, how about you restart my fucking game? Oh, no, don't want to stop the current emulation. Hashtag use Rattata. I guess it is just as simple as restarting. What is my, Alright, well, screw it. I'll just stop the current emulation. Reload. Paused the stream, that's not what I meant to do. Come on, Pokemon Wumble. Oh. About to freeze my computer by doing that. And I've opened up not one, but 2 DS emulators. Now I gotta wait for those to... Alright, close out Desmume. I don't even know why I still have that one. Gotta remove that. Oh. But no, not that. Silly. Cool. Let's continue. Advanced! Oh, are those Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina? A new battle will begin. Wait, is that just like straight up? Oh, so I'm starting over from the very beginning. Okay, I guess this is a 2-session stream, we'll say, because this sounds like there's enough material to fill up a second stream. So I guess now's as good a time as any to call it. We'll get back to this one at some point in the future. So thank you so very much for joining me. I intend to have a lot more content coming at you this week. I got some Dragon Quest V coming tomorrow. I'd really like to get Casey was busy tonight, schoolwork and the like, and I just can't get hold of them in general, so I guess they're super focused on it. So ideally I'd like to get either Explorers of Sky tomorrow or Friday, and then Saturday maybe some Jack and Daxter. Maybe this. We'll see what I feel like doing. And yeah, that'll be. I have plenty of uploads for the week. I got Devil Survivor 2 coming at you on Sunday. I got a second episode of that recorded and edited. So yeah, I've got plenty for you coming up. So thank you so very much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Have yourselves a fantastic night. Enjoy the rest of your week. I know some of you might be graduating soon, or just getting out of school in general, so hope you're enjoying the summer coming up. So peace out. Have yourselves a great night. Take care.